back. It's Saturday morning, and you're in the right place at the right time for Season 2 of the Multicoloured Talk Show with Steve Gerald and Eddie Hastings.
Hey, good morning. Morning.
Now, what was the song? What is it saying? What shall we do? We're going to saver. What shall we do? We're going to saver. What shall we do? We're going to saver. Early in the morning.
Good morning, Steve.
Good morning. If you want to know what's in the net.
What's in the net?
Well, I was going fishing this morning. And to be honest, Eddie, because I'm an honest man, I couldn't be asked. I went and got to the tuna. Yeah.
Tuna. Oh, for God's sake. Well, good morning to you, Steve.
Good morning.
All the Alkies already on. Good morning.
Oh, morning, Alki. Like a bit of fishing. Me and the Alki used to go when we used to lobster. We used to put elastic bands on lobsters' claws.
No way.
Yeah, we were kids in a place called, what was it called? North Berwick.
Well, can I ask you a question? It's obvious you're a fisherman.
Who am I? Captain Birdseye.
Captain Birdseye.
Which I want to talk about later because I'm fuming.
Why? Why would you be fuming?
Do you want me to tell you now or
No,
later?
save it. Good morning, guys. We're getting quite a few people logging on and everything. Welcome to the Multicoloured Talk Show
On a Saturday morning with Eddie Hastings and Steve Gerald. And we're on, Eddie, and we're on.
So you say it.
Can I say it? www.xptv1.com.
So good morning to all our friends on XPTV1.
TV stars.
Yeah, we are, absolutely. We're on Facebook, we're on YouTube, so join us, it's really good.
Some of us are on medication.
Yes, some of us are.
Everybody's there.
Everybody's there. Good morning, Brenda. Good morning, James, Raymond, Tracy, Calvin, Linda. Roger said, is that Captain Birdseye? Oh, listen, PR's off.
All the people are off. Good luck. I think they've got a court case. They're all off anyway. They're leaving us on their own. So if something goes wrong, it goes wrong.
Timothy Adams.
Yes, Timothy's looking for somewhere to stay for a month.
Is he?
Yes, if you want a flat share rent. Lovely guy, Tim. You can stay with me, but my dog wouldn't have it. My dog's very protective.
Apparently he loves chicken legs.
He loves me.
Good morning to Rob Taverner, Jane Baxter, John Stephen Gill. It's good to have you all.
All the regulars, and we've got the ex-copper, Mr. Smith, Greg.
Yeah, we've got quite a few ex-coppers around here.
You know why, don't you? Because when you type the police office, the last thing you want to be doing is staying around where you live. Because they all know you're a copper. So you're going to get your tyres slashed, your windows smashed. You know, well, that's just me. So they come over here, incognito.
And Linda Bill says, see what Steve was fishing for? Tuna. He caught a tin of tuna. Amazing.
Lovely net and have a lovely fishing rod.
Good morning, Andy Woods and Eric from North Berwick, my fisherman's friend.
Is in today.
I've got an earpiece.
I don't need them. I can hear myself.
I don't know. Hello. You seem to have stopped streaming for a second. Oh well, it'll catch us back up in a second. So, can you turn the sea down? Difficult to hear. We've done all that. Can you have a seat at the captain's table in the shack? Have we got a captain's table?
We have top table, yes.
We've got
I could never understand that.
What?
Because I was on a cruise once and they said they got this card through and said, you've been invited to the captain's table tonight. I said, I ain't with the staff. I'm not paying 12 grand, you know what I mean? To eat with the staff. No chance.
No. So what are you, stopping chicken now, going into lobster?
No.
Crabs?
No. That was last week. Remember we met Keith the Crab Man?
Yeah. He said if you've got problems with crabs or lobsters,
he was the man.
He was your man.
Today's the big day, Eric, because it's a new show, isn't it?
Yeah, brand new show.
Right, so
today.
we've got, as you know from last week, what happens on the show, Eddie? You get your topic, which I know nothing about.
Yeah.
Now we're going into the walkabout this week, which is quite funny.
Yeah.
Won't tell you where we're going yet.
No.
And then we're over to my topic, which I haven't decided yet.
Oh, that's useful.
And then it's competition time.
Yes, we're having a competition this
Yeah,
morning.
you could win today.
Well, no, actually, to be honest with you, I'm not sure if it's going to work.
Of course it worked.
Well, do you know what it's like with us?
It won't work because there's no staff. They've all been out.
Well, the staff have walked out. I'm left in
I
charge.
hope it works.
Well, so do I. I mean, there's every likelihood that it might
I mean,
not.
today's the day. We're giving away Jupito.
All doing well here, isn't it? Let me just try pressing that.
Well, let's sing. What shall
we do with the drunken sailor? Morning, Richard and Anne.
Can you turn the C down? Difficult to hear.
Done that.
You've done that. Excellent. She wants to
Done
sit at
that.
the captain. Andy wants to sit at the captain's table. We've organised that.
Yeah. Oh, for God's sake. It's all going
Jack
mental.
Pineapples. What does that mean?
I have no idea what happens. Oh my God. Why is it always happening this morning? It's been working well all blooming week. It's great, mate. Oh, that's working. That's working. Please come back.
Jeff Fagan, morning.
Morning, Jeff Fagan, back on. Oh, I don't know what's happening. Everything's gone to pot. I said it was going to do this.
You did say
I did. I
you
said
did
it was
say
going to do this. I did.
and
I
said
did.
yourself,
I did. You're back on and say something.
thank you,
Steve.
yeah.
Just keep going, boys. It's only a little buffering. It's rough seas. That's what it is. Rough seas.
I don't get involved.
You don't get involved. Well, there's a reason you don't get involved. Because you ain't got a clue. I'm pressing buttons left, right, and centre.
He said that. Look, my friend Brian.
What?
He says Mark Zuckerberg doesn't want you telling the news, Steve.
This is true. This is absolutely true. Mark Zuckerberg wants to stop us. No, he doesn't.
Maybe it's my singing.
Well,
What happened the last time? I was singing and it went off air.
Yeah, every time you sing, yeah, Brenda, you're quite right. Steve doesn't know what buttons to press.
Oh, I don't touch anything.
Trust me, he does. He knows exactly what buttons to
These
press.
hands are as soft as dishes.
Oh, there.
Mile green, very liquid.
See? You see?
Oh, there you are, Robert Taverner. Joking apart, is the background taking up too much capacity?
No, it's not actually. It's a very low res C, which is it. It's only a rough C because of him. You know, say no more. Right, anyway.
I get the blame for everything.
Can we get to my subject?
You're going to run out of time.
Let's get to my subject. My subject is
Can I put my rod down?
Yeah,
I'm not putting my rod up.
Put your rod down.
That
Don't
means
put it up.
No, I'm not putting it up.
No, that means
I'm a fishing
something
rod.
completely different.
You know what fishing rod is in Spanish?
No.
Can you?
Of course, same as a straw.
Yes.
Yeah.
Same as a small beer.
And a small beer.
One word, 3 meanings. You think English is bad?
Nanette Newman is next week's character.
Who's that?
I have no idea. Nanette Newman. She was an actress, wasn't she? I don't know. Anyway, here's my subject, right? NASA have just landed on Mars. Yeah!
Have they really, though?
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, NASA. Well, you don't know, you're not sure. But this is my subject. Are you ready?
Mars.
Yeah, they've landed on Mars. I know you thought it was a sweet, but it's not.
No,
Right?
I'm not having it.
Yeah, they've landed on Mars. But here's my question. They're looking for life. Do you really believe that we are the only life form in the universe?
Are we in the universe, though?
Well, of course you're in a...
No, you're only believing things what they tell you. Because I think my friends in the Flat World Society.
Yeah, I know.
You know.
This is where I was going.
Yeah, but do you know what I mean? Did we land on the moon?
Did we land on... Well,
We've never been back.
Well, they're talking about going back now, aren't they?
Yeah, but why?
Yeah.
80 years later, whatever it was.
Well, perhaps they haven't got
80
enough money.
years, 50 years.
Yeah, Jane says she doesn't believe that we're the only people in the universe. Jane does believe what she can't work in the commander. She can't, I tell you. Yes, no, yes, no, yes, no, yes, no, yes,
Could
no.
be just another Netflix thing in a studio.
No, we're not living in a studio. That was what was his name?
Who Who?
Yeah, they did a film about it, didn't they? Truman, the Truman Show. Steve Roddy's more of a Harrow than a Kenya. Yeah, sure.
Thank you, Andy.
There's no need for that.
Seen some of my videos, have we?
Yeah. But the thing is, what I'm saying is, you've got a friend who's like flat Earth mad, right?
Yeah.
And he believes that the Earth is
It's flat.
Well, that can't possibly be, can it? Because if the Earth was flat, right, then we'd all fall off the edge. The water would go everywhere, and
Nah.
yeah, it would. It would.
I'm not getting into the argument. You're talking about Mars.
No, I'm not talking. I'm saying.
You said, did we land on Mars? We're only believing it because what they're showing us and telling us.
No, I don't think so. I think that there's every likelihood that we have landed on Mars. Now, here's my question, right?
Right.
If we've landed on Mars and there's a chance that we could go and live somewhere else, would you do it? Would you get on a spacecraft for 7 months and go and start a new chicken shack on Mars?
Nah.
Why?
God, no.
Well, this world is
You've
getting...
seen my house. You know how long it'll take me to pack up?
Yes, but the thing is, this world is getting so overpopulated, right? That
Not anymore. Not thanks to the Chinese. They just
but you don't know he's
they
sending
just
it.
knocked out a few million, haven't they?
No, I don't think it was the Chinese.
Who was it then?
Well, the World Health Organization says that it wasn't the Chinese.
Who owns the World Health Organization? The Rothschilds.
What?
And we just do what we're told.
We're going. This is real conspiracy stuff.
You started this.
This is. I
Like
didn't
Mars.
start it.
A Mars a day helps you work, rest, and play.
A lot of bum come, why waste so much money? Says Bill. Well, do you know something, Bill?
Oh, there's my friend Stu.
It is. It is expensive to go and visit Mars. I don't know how many billions of pounds.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
But what if they come back with samples that provide a cure for COVID? Is it worth it?
What if they bring back more diseases from outer space?
See, double-edged sword. What if the world isn't flat? What if it's like a Toblerone?
See, my theory is we've made a right mess of this world. Why make a mess of another world?
Well, it wouldn't take us long. Would
It wouldn't take you long.
Wouldn't take us long at all.
It's not going to be in our lifetime. I think all the money they've wasted on these projects, you know, I mean, these projects should be shelved. There's people starving in this planet Earth, Eddie, and that money should be helping people.
Well,
You know
I agree with that too. But Bill Beck's shouting now. He's going, no!
No what?
No! There's no with an
He shouts
exclamation
no.
mark.
Not to what, Bill? Not to what?
Yeah. And then still getting it back down to Lost Geeks for tea. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. It's just incredible. I mean, I think flat Earth. You've got a flat Earth friend.
Oh, look at that. I'll take Steve to the moon any day, all night. Thank you, Stu. Stu's a great guy. He does a lot of work for kids, football training.
Oh, well.
Great guy. Always busy. Go, 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 go. Great guy.
Yeah, I mean, I just think they've spent a lot of money getting to Mars.
Too much money.
Was it worth it?
No.
Was it worth it?
No. The world's in a state, Eddie. There's people starving. You know that.
Jimmy Flynn. Hi, Eddie and Steve. Has he come as Captain Pugwash, sidekick Seaman Staines? Well, that was fallacy, that was. That wasn't true. I think it was a great bit of urban mythship, that was.
Certainly was.
Yeah, great. So listen, guys.
Captain Powash. I remember that as a kid.
So listen, my subject today is, are we alone in space? Is there anywhere else? Or is it all Star Trek and Star Wars? That's the question. What do you think? Is it Star Trek, Star Wars, flashing lights, loads of mirrors, flags that don't really fly? Do you believe the conspiracy theory that we've never been anywhere?
I believe that.
You believe it?
Yeah.
Because there is a conspiracy going around. There is no such thing as chicken, and you've been selling manufactured meat.
Yeah, it's not America, is it? This is
Yeah,
proper
you
chicken.
don't know. You
It's
don't
proper.
know. You don't know. You look gorgeous today, by the way.
I'm nice and warm, I tell you, I'm sweating.
Well, when I say gorgeous, I mean gorgeous.
We're supposed to have a storm coming in the UK. It's freezing cold.
Yeah, we've got a storm on the way, haven't we?
Not here in the UK.
No, we have. Would you
Yeah, in the
rain
north
today?
part of the island, we've got a bit of rain coming.
Yeah.
But it's not going to happen. Blue skies today out there, beautiful. Great day for fishing, if you ask me.
Here they come. All of the Captain Pugwash ones there. Roger the Captain Boy. There's another one. Yes.
I just ask myself to do this, don't I?
You just let yourself in for
Yeah.
a whole can of worms.
Roger
you
the
know.
cabin boy.
Yeah. Seaman Staines, all the rest of them. Top of Taney with a Mars bar. Thank you, Annette. So listen, guys, we went for a walk this week. A little bit.
You finished your subject. That was quick, isn't it?
Well, you're not bloody answering me.
I did answer you.
You're
I did
not
answer
going to
you.
commit. You're not going to commit, are you? Would you go? You says no. It would take me weeks to
No,
pack me.
I wouldn't be interested. I wouldn't be interested going, who's that man that's selling trips round the planet?
Richard.
No, him that called the diver in Thailand a paedophile. They took him to court, and the poor man couldn't sue him because he's a multi-millionaire, one of the richest men in the world.
Who are you talking about?
He built a rock. He built the thing to save the 12 Thai students in the cave.
What? Who? What? No, I don't know who you're talking about.
He's an American guy.
Oh, well, that narrows it down, doesn't it?
Loaded.
Loaded American guy.
Telsa man, yes.
Tesla
Thank you.
man. Oh, Elon Musk.
Yes.
Oh, God.
He called the guy a paedophile who was getting the kids out of the cave because they wouldn't use his submarine.
Well, he's one of the blokes who'd be first on. Do you
He
know?
owns all the satellites around the world.
Yeah, but do you know years and years
Am
ago?
I shouting?
Yeah, always. Years and years and years ago, right? What used to happen is if you were a naughty boy in the UK,
Yeah.
they used to ship you off to Australia, didn't they?
They did.
A penal colony.
Yeah. Peanut colony.
No, I said it right. Don't worry. Right. It was a prison. Prison ships used to take.
Yeah.
Why not? Why not get Mars working and send all of our criminals up there?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. I could go with that.
you're in a very serious mood today.
Because I'm getting seasick.
Would you? Well, I can turn seasickness off.
Should we show them the beach?
Shall we show them the beach?
Show them the beach. Let's liven this party up a little bit.
Let's go back to the beach, shall we? There we go. There we go. We're back on the beach. You'll be
How's my
happy.
hair today? Because I never did it this morning.
Oh, you actually look even more like a sailor, a fisherman we are
I
down.
look like some Russian spy.
Yeah, somebody
Yeah.
from a really
Somebody's like on
bad.
a witness protection program.
Well, you are anyway, but I mean, you look like somebody.
Elon
from-
Musk, thank you, John. We've got the name. That's it. I'm terrible with names. I am.
You're terrible with words, actually, aren't you?
I am.
Yeah.
Right, so we've decided, one, it's a waste of money to go to Mars while we've got people dying in this planet Earth. Number two...
Trace.
Right.
Trace is going on about my haircut. Look. Yes. Good morning, Ian Clark. Yes. I went mad.
Ian Clark is a union rep who nearly closed down the Rolls Royce in Derby. So if anybody's going to lose their job in Derby, that was Ian Clark that caused that. Right union, right socialist.
Listen, that's a good one. Matt Johnson's just said in hindsight we should have all gone to Australia and left the criminals in the UK.
Yeah,
Thanks, not Matt.
yeah, that'd be better,
Mind
wouldn't
you,
it?
they have some cold weather there as well, don't they?
Depends which part of Australia. My brother lived in Australia. Philip Schofield, who's not on today,
Yeah.
probably gone shopping. You go and get his beer, his weekend supply, because all the bars are shut in the UK, aren't they?
Everything's shut.
Yeah, so they've all gone to the supermarket. That must be hell in Scotland.
Oh.
Leave the eggs! Leave! Get the beer! Get the beer!
Yeah.
Oh dear.
What if
Nasty, yes, listen, I don't have a bar inside my house like you do. He built himself a bar.
No way.
Flashing lights, draft beer, him and his missus. The lockdown, they just get ratty. She's supposed to be doing, she's a teacher, and she's supposed to be doing online schooling.
Oh, by the way, can I just say,
Ratty.
thanks very much, because that my subject last week was Holly and I going on a UK tour.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so much fantastic feedback from that. That last week we were just like forwarding it as an idea, but we're really looking into it now. We're really going to do a UK tour, which is great.
Don't invite me.
No, you can't
We're
come.
going to run out of time today
Yeah.
because
well,
of the glitch.
Yeah. So listen, we went on a walk around, didn't we?
We certainly did.
Where did we go?
We went a little bit further than we should have done.
We did.
Yeah.
Well, you do that all the time, don't you?
More or less, yeah. Who's that? Hi, Keith. Who's Keith?
Keith Lemon.
Who?
Mick Angrove. Mick Angrove, good afternoon. Well, good morning, welcome. So we're going to show you our little walk
Let's do the
around.
walkabout.
It was a lovely morning.
Don't be, so got my subject to come.
Yeah, but
And the
don't,
quiz.
yeah, but don't forget this
Up the
walk
ladder.
around. This walk around kind of incorporates your subject, doesn't it?
Does it? No,
Yeah.
my theme today.
No, trust me. Let's take a look at the walk around.
All right.
So here we are. We are in Alcala, and I know Stevie's around somewhere. I don't know where he's gone, but we are here in Alcala. I'm sure. Where are you?
Yeah.
Where you been?
I just been up to Victor's the Vets. I've been to Victor's the Vets for Charlie. And there's a lovely pet shop here.
Yeah.
Cotter's Pet Shop. Just got some food for him.
Oh, brilliant. Bit of corn.
Bit of everything. You can't get there. There's no pet shops in Los Gigantes.
It's
well, you've got to come to Alcala.
It's a long trek for a bit of corn.
It doesn't matter. It's worth for Charlie.
Yeah. Well, we're here in Alcala.
We're in Alcala.
Yeah.
We've escaped this run, haven't we?
It's amazing. I don't know how we've done it.
Sure, no.
We've gone
on a bicycle as well.
Yeah.
Saving petrol.
We've come one town down from Los Gigantes.
Downtown.
To have a quick look. So, what you're looking at now...
We're on the square.
Is the square. And usually, when's the market here, Steve?
Yesterday, Monday market, Alcala. You got to remember that. Monday, Alcala. Wednesday, Playa San Juan. Sunday and Wednesday, Los Cristianas.
Are you a market freak?
I'm a market freak. El Medino as well. Get a Medino market. It's a night market, though.
Is it a night?
It's a night market.
It's the man's a mine of useless information.
I've been to the biggest market in the world.
Where's that?
In Bangkok.
Really?
The train goes round. It's that big.
Why am I not surprised?
Yeah, you buy anything there.
So welcome to Alcala. We're going to take a quick look round. We're not going to do all of Alcala.
No.
Obviously, it's quite large, really, isn't it?
Yeah. The other one thing about Alcala sticks out.
What?
This building area. That is like a medieval.
That one there.
It looks like some witch lives in it.
No, I don't. I don't think we got any witches left. I think they've all been burnt at the stake.
That just looks right dodgy.
So I'll tell you what, shall we take a walk through the square and go and have a look what's out the other side?
Yeah, let's go.
Let's do it. Why have you got Charlie on your head?
So you can see a bit more.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Oh, I've seen dads do that with the kids. I have to tell you, it's really quiet at the moment, isn't it, Steve?
It is. Even the market on a Monday, as you all know, you come here and get on the bus, 477 bus to Alcala, Monday, great day out. A lot of people walk it, don't they?
Yeah.
From Barradale to Alcala, great walk. But even yesterday, it was very, very quiet.
Yeah.
The stall holders were telling me, drastic.
The thing is, though, Steve, at the end of the day, until they start letting people back out travelling-wise,
yeah,
we're going to be like this.
2nd of March, they say now.
Is that what they're saying?
That's what they're saying. Non-residents can come.
Yeah.
Here's the police coming now, Eddie. I'm going to put my mask on.
Yeah.
I don't want arrested again.
No, not again.
The last time was season 1, we got arrested.
We got arrested in season. Well, not arrested, but we were close.
We were very close. I had to run.
Let's just have a quick look round here.
There they are. We get the police in.
It is.
You got a licence to film, Eddie? I think you need a licence.
No, you don't.
I've got a chicken licence.
You got a licence to keep wild animals.
You know, and some places, even here's shut. The bank's closed. This bank's gone.
Yeah.
Santander has shut down.
It's amazing.
You've got the internet shop closed down.
Yeah. There's the police having a look round.
Looking around, checking. We've all got a mask on.
Well, we have to.
Social distance.
Someone outside my house the other day was actually arrested for not wearing a mask.
Good.
So they're still keeping their eyes on it.
Have you noticed the difference between the police, Eddie? The police from Santiago Taide in gear. You know what the difference is?
No.
About 20 kilos. They're all fat round here. You've not noticed? I'd rather run from the police in gear than Santiago del Taide.
Are you back on your gig where you're upsetting people?
I'm just saying, a lot of the police here are overweight.
Be careful, you're talking about the police.
Doesn't matter, facts are facts. You know what I mean?
It's a nice place to come and walk your dog. He's a beauty, he's a nice one, isn't he?
That's a Dalmatian, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. You know why people have Dalmatians?
Why?
Because black and white licences are much cheaper. Let's go, let's have a look. I mean...
Most interested, Eddie. Do you still need a dog licence in England?
I believe so. I'm not sure.
Right.
But most of the places are really quite closed here. But it is.
You've eaten in there. We know you've eaten in there. Tasca de Rincon.
Tasca de Rincon. It's really nice. It's really good. You know, we went.
You know what
in
Rincon
there.
Means?
Yeah, corner.
Well done, Eddie.
I
well
know.
Done.
As does Esquina, but it's different.
Different, yes.
So this is, well, I'm not going to say it's a beach. It's one of the areas here in Alcala. The people can come, but people tend not to use the beach here for some reason.
Because the dogs are shitting on it.
No. I think I'm going to be bleeding that one. But people tend here in Alcala to use this walkway. And on this walkway, there are several steps down into the sea.
Lovely.
And they... Have you?
No.
No.
You know, that's a nice thing about any Tenerife, isn't it? You've got the old boys retired, they're fishing.
Yeah.
They're up, some of the bars where we can find some, they're all playing dominoes. They're all socialising, aren't they? In the UK, they're just stuck at home.
No, but it used to be that way
It
in the
used
UK.
to be, Eddie. It used to
I mean,
be.
we used to...
Until Labour got into government.
Well, we used to... Oh, you're going to upset Labour leaders, isn't it? The thing is, we used to go to the pub and you used to have the bar and the old guys used to be playing cards, dominoes, sitting there with a pint and a cigarette.
Yeah, but
What's happening?
here, Eddie, the culture, you see the domino players, they're all sat outside the little tables.
Yeah.
This old boy down here just... Eh?
Yeah, he's just having a little fish
I
there.
love that. I love that, Eddie.
I think it's great.
I love it. The UK, they all sit at home and watch bloody TV.
Oh my God, he's got one.
Oh! Has he got it?
Well,
Looks like
it's
a crab.
tiny one. Oh yeah, he's got it. Is it a crab?
Looks like a crab.
I don't know, but he's got something.
Should we go there, Eddie?
Let's go
I
and
think
see what
he's more excited than us.
Yeah, let's go and see what he's caught. If he's caught anything.
If he flings that back in, I'm going to fling him in.
You're going to push him in if he throws it back. Great. Don't make him jump.
I swear to you, I just asked him, has he been lucky today? He's got 3 little ones and he's got a big one in the bag which he's hiding from his missus.
Oh,
Unless
I
he's
see.
bought that Mercadona.
Yeah.
That's what he's done, isn't it? That's what
Excellent.
he's got his shows at. Lovely old bloke.
Yeah. What's he got?
We're going to find out.
Oh,
Wow,
beautiful.
that is nice.
Excellent. Oh, that'll be his dinner tonight,
Yeah.
that one. Fantastic. Yeah. Gracias.
Suerte.
Oh, it's nice. It's lovely to watch
Isn't
people.
it lovely?
I mean,
The world's good. This guy's going to go in for a swim. He's known locally as the Reginald Perrin.
Oh, he's not coming back.
That's what Reginald Perrin did. He put
I
his
tell you
clothes in it.
that, we used to swim every week, Holly and I, and it's so cold when you first get in.
Remember Keith last week?
Yeah,
23 degrees, he said, didn't
yeah, yeah,
he? So it can't
unbelievable.
be that cold.
But this is where the fishermen usually drag all the boats up, as you can see, when they've gone out to do the fishing for the restaurants and everything. It's actually a lovely little town, isn't it?
Yeah, beautiful.
Okay.
I always say to people, if you want a bit of the culture of Tenerife, you want to come and live here, I would say Alcalá and Playa San Juan before Los Gigantes.
Oh yeah,
I
absolutely.
mean, Los Gigantes is fantastic, all the nice restaurants and the tourists, and you've got that tourist vibe. But if you want the Canarian vibe,
Yeah.
and you want the sunshine on the coast, definitely Playa San Juan and Alcalá.
I think it's brilliant. I mean, you can see the boats are covered at the moment. There just is not a lot of activity
But can you imagine
around.
this place, Eddie, like 50 years ago?
I bet all of these archways were open and
Open selling fish.
fish and everything, and
Yeah.
it's just
Completely
not now.
different, isn't it?
There's the old ramp that they take the boats down into the sea, go off and do the fishing.
You can smell that, can't you?
Yeah,
You can
but-
smell Wigan.
Yeah, Wigan.
Not Wigan, not Wigan.
Hull. Hull's a fishing village, isn't it?
Yeah, not
I don't
Wigan.
know.
What's the
Whitby.
Whitby? That's
Whitby.
it. Yeah.
But
The
then you
wife says,
see,
"Kiss me when it smells." They
Yeah.
took it to Whitby.
you see, yeah,
That was what I was thinking of.
you see all the arches there. They all used to sell fish and everything, didn't they? And what have you. But,
It's sad, isn't it, how things have moved on?
yeah, it is.
Everywhere moves on. Every town in the world, it moves
Yeah.
on.
But it is absolutely brilliant, isn't it? It's nice to come down here.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think in this particular area you wouldn't spend a whole day. You'd spend like a day here and then go up a half a mile and spend
a
a
lot
day
of
there.
people, what they do, Ed, is one of the, there's no doubt about it here in Tenerife. It's one of the best bus services. You get your Bono card,
Oh yeah,
and you can travel along, get off the bus, have a wander around, get back on the bus.
and it's
Peanuts.
really cheap, isn't it?
Peanuts.
Bono cards. Peanuts, absolutely
You
brilliant.
know the lovely thing is, Ed, you wouldn't happen in Liverpool. All these boats left out, they'd be gone. They'd be gone.
Yeah, well, Yeah, but what you don't realise is these boats were once cars, and it's just the wheels that are missing. See, you've got me at it now.
Well, it's true, though.
Oh, don't.
My father would say the truth hurts.
Yeah, they do. But look at it.
Oh, he's flippers on now.
Oh,
he's a serious swimmer.
He is flipperising.
That man's gone for it.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. He won't be back.
No, Connolly, not.
No.
Not his age.
He would... I think it's great, though. But as you can see, usually when the holiday makers are here, this area is absolutely covered with people. And you can't move.
There's a great video on YouTube if you want to look for it, Eddie. Here, right this point here, when the big waves came up, and everybody was sunbathing.
Oh, yeah.
And all these beds get washed away. It was horrendous.
But I will tell you one more thing that happens here every year.
Absolutely.
This is where we have the huge fireworks.
As I said, Eddie, that's where you sit in this restaurant. Viewpoint.
Yeah.
And all the fireworks all going off.
Yeah.
Always a competition between Alcalá, Playa San Juan and Puerto Santiago.
Yeah, but we've been here and watched the fireworks, and they are absolutely astounding. And also what they do is they put people on boats and they take them out to sea to see the fireworks from the other direction.
I think they've stopped at the big boats, flipping Uno, etc. They have to have a certain amount.
Oh well, but that's what it is. So at the moment, like always, it is what it is, isn't it, Steve?
It is what it is. What it is.
Are you dancing as well,
I'm just
now?
got a little boogie. Here's some lovely people on holiday coming down there.
Yeah, not many, but
Not
they're
many.
there. It's great. They'll
They're
wander
out for the day
around.
trip.
What nationality do you think they are?
They are.
Yes, God.
Looking from the clothes, right? You're looking. Oh, God! You've got me. You've got me. You've got me. The first two are French.
You think French?
Yeah. Look at the bag. Look at the bag.
Yeah.
And these four coming down. Lithuanian.
All right then. Well, let's just put your French to the test, shall we? You just shout bonjour and see what happens.
Right. French and Eastern Bloc.
Yeah.
I'm going to put my mask on.
Yeah.
Just
Masks
in
up.
case.
Yeah.
Charlie's getting excited.
Well, yes, I can tell.
Bonjour. Hola. Hey, Deutsch.
No.
Where are you from? Luxembourg. Wow.
Radio 208. Do you remember that?
Luxembourg. Which is, they speak French in Luxembourg.
Yes, I'm sure
They
they
dress
do.
like the French.
Well, you're close.
Yeah.
What can I say?
Yeah.
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 Morning, guys. Hey,
Bonjour. Bonjour. Comment allez-vous? Ça va?
No.
Oh, it's you. I know them. Ça va? Très bien, merci. I know these people. Lovely, lovely people.
Let's go over.
Oui. Yeah.
Do you know I don't know how he does it?
I don't know. It's for the
He
television.
said they were French.
wait. Los Gigantes.
And I didn't believe him. But he has done it once again. You spotted the French. Unbelievable.
I don't know them. Well, chuffed. Eddie, you always say that everywhere we go, I always know somebody.
Yeah.
And we've came to Alcalá.
Well, that's a double whammy because you know them and they're French.
I didn't even recognise them.
Oh, well, they got masks on, mate.
And the other first one's a Luxembourg, which is nearly French, because they speak French in Luxembourg, so they are dressed the same.
One of the Lux countries, isn't it?
Is that a talent? Should I go on Britain's Got Talent with us?
You should. Right, listen, what are you going to do for us, Steve? I'm just going to tell you where all
Every
your audience
nationality.
come from.
Right, we're coming back to the studio, and don't forget, very shortly, it's competition time. We're going to climb the ladder.
We're playing
It
the
could
ladder
be you.
match.
Stay tuned, because it could be you.
Shall we do it like a proper handover?
How's that? What do you mean the
I'll
problem?
show you. Right, I've been Eddie Hastings,
And I've been Steve Gerald.
and we've been in Alcalá, so you don't have to go. We'll see you in 2.
Oh, Eddie. We've got to apologise, haven't we?
Yeah, we have.
We had a freak power cut for a second.
I know.
We're the most unluckiest presenters in the world, aren't we?
are, absolutely. You know when you think you got it all right, and then all of a sudden you haven't.
Everything just goes wrong.
Do you know when we first moved to Spain, it used to happen literally every day, every
Yeah.
night.
Oh, yeah.
You only had to, I was going to say fart.
Have a shower.
Yeah, and the power would go
As
off.
soon as the electricity seen water over here, boom,
And
gone.
I thought we'd fixed all those problems, but apparently we still get them a little
Now and
bit.
again.
Yeah.
I don't get up in my village. We, there's been hardly any houses.
Yeah, but you haven't got electric. You've got a hamster in a wheel.
Oh, yeah, with Dynamo. He's a freak.
Right, come on then. Let's move on to.
We're going to run out of time.
Yeah, have a look at your subject.
Right, my subject, Eddie. Well, because my head's been going round and round and round and round and round. And I woke up this morning and I said, I'm in character. Haven't I? And I'm thinking...
Did you sleep like that?
Yeah,
Oh.
I want to get into the character. So I'm thinking, as I woke up this morning, I was Captain Birdseye. So I double-checked, Eddie. I double-checked with Captain Birdseye. You know what happened last year?
No.
It's a bloody woman.
What?
They changed it to a woman.
How can Captain Birdseye be a
Captain
woman?
Birdseye, June 2020, is a woman. She's 24. Unbelievable.
No. Captain Birdseye is an old man with a beard.
Yes, Eddie, for centuries, yes. The most famous one, he was Greek, the Greek actor. He was Captain Birdseye. They used him for adverts, etc. It was actually Greek. But the new Captain Birdseye is a woman, and I'm not happy with that.
What? Neither am I.
Yeah, but this is not my topic. So it went on from there. Now I thought, about the red herring. I was going to go to Mercadona and get a fish for you. Then I've got to the tuna. And I thought the red herring. I thought about old sayings. And I thought, nah, forget about the old sayings. Now I forget a bloody woman. I said, the world's gone mad. The world's gone mad, hasn't it, Eddie?
Yeah.
The world's gone completely mad. A woman is Captain Birdseye. Stupid sayings, red herring. Nobody knows where it comes from. Smelly red herring. And I thought about it. Black Lives Matter. That's what I want to talk about, Eddie.
What?
Black Lives Matter.
Oh, hang on a second. How did you get from Captain Birdseye?
I don't know. I had a glass of sherry with my cornflakes this morning. So I went from there to there, right? So Black Lives Matter. So I thought, what's going on with them? They've disappeared. No, they haven't. You know what happened on Wednesday in Newport, in Wales? You know what happened?
No.
At 9 o'clock in the morning, this parents called the police because the son, who was a little bit unstable, their words was, he's got demons, which means in South Wales, Newport, he's on drugs. So they call the police, because obviously he's on one. The police arrive, see he's on one, he's losing it. So they call an ambulance, he's losing the plot, so they handcuff him. The ambulance takes him to hospital, he dies in hospital, unfortunately. Right. You know what happened?
What?
They all march. Hundreds of people marching through Newport on Wednesday. What's happening? I'm not reading anything.
Somebody's just said, taxi to Mars for Steve.
Yeah, it could be. So Wales is in lockdown, Eddie.
Yeah.
They're in level 4, essential travel only. And there I am checking this morning. They had a march to Black Lives. I said they nearly Black Watch. Black Lives Matter had a march. Is that right, Eddie? Has the world gone mad? We're in lockdown and they're marching in Newport. Doesn't matter the cause, does it? Doesn't matter if it was.
No. Listen, let me say, controversial as it may be.
What's controversial?
The Black Lives Matter movement.
Right.
I mean, I personally, and everyone's got their own theory and thoughts on this. Me, I think every life matters.
Yeah, but this is not the point anyway I'm having. I don't care if it was Black Lives Matter or the IRA marching. I don't care who it was. But they're marching. The police are letting them to march. They're in a lockdown. They're in level 4. You wouldn't get away with that here in Tenerife. The police would be arrested, beaten up and shot.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you?
No, I agree.
So why are the police letting it happen?
Well,
in a lockdown, level 4, where people are being fined, walking up parks, 10 miles away from the home. They're not allowed to go 10 miles away from the home, but the police fined them 200 quid. So what's the difference, Eddie?
You see, you're putting me in a position that I love controversy, but not when it's on YouTube. But, I agree. I've got to agree with you. I mean, I can't not, can I?
Look, Brenda, we lived 50 miles from Newport and didn't see or hear anything. You know why, Brenda? Because there was a media blackout of it. That's why. A media blackout. I don't think people will be too happy getting a £200 fine for walking their dog 10 miles away from home, right? Because they went into a car. It's not essential travel, and they're walking the dog away up the lovely mountains. The police catch them and fine them, which is happening, Eddie, in the UK.
Yeah.
But they can't stop hundreds of people marching.
Well,
they're frightened. The police in the UK are frightened. And that goes back to my original thing. The world's gone mad.
The world has
a woman, Birdseye. What's going on?
Let's burn them at the stake. Yeah.
I just thought to myself, the world's gone, man. I'm sitting there with my cornflakes, drinking a nice sherry. The world's gone mad.
So let me get this right. Overnight, you've been on drugs, you're drinking sherry, and then you're coming to work.
Yeah.
Okay. Sounds right.
We stayed in bed yesterday, didn't we?
No, we
No, we did. We got up at lunchtime yesterday.
No, we didn't.
Yes, we did.
Yeah, you stayed in your bed.
Yeah.
And I stayed.
I texted him yesterday. I texted him at 11:45.
Listen, the thing
Eddie,
is, you can't say to people we stayed in bed.
We did though. But not in the same beds, obviously.
Thank you.
You'd be the last bloke in the world I would sleep with, I'll tell you.
And you know, that's the first thing you said today.
I'd rather go to Mars. Where was it? So I texted him yesterday. It was 11:45. I said, "How are you, Eddie? I'm still in bed. Can't be asked getting up." And he says, "Oh, mate, I'm just getting up now." 11:45. We stayed in bed yesterday.
Oh, I had a bit of a lie.
Oh, we did. We're like a liar. Bring back hanging.
I need you to explain something. We got about 15 minutes. I need you to explain this.
You get my pictures, don't you?
Yeah, I get the ball out of the
You know what that is, Eddie?
No idea.
That I went fishing. That is, you know where that river is?
Where?
It's the river's coming from Burma, which is now called Myanmar, which has just had a coup. We had to talk about it last week. Yeah. And it's going down the River Kwai. I am on the River Kwai.
Do you know what you look like? You look like you're trying to reenact that scene in Titanic. You know, don't go, Jack. Don't go, Jack.
Don't go breaking my heart.
Yeah.
There's crocodiles in there. That's the River Kwai. You know what's famous about the River Kwai?
It's got a bridge.
It's got the bridge on the River Kwai. Yeah. And they've also got the what's it called, Eddie? Devil's Pass.
Yeah. Brilliant.
I've been there.
You've been some places.
The Devil's Pass is quite scary, sad. What else have you got?
Explain this. It's all fish-based. Where was that taken?
Can you see the currency?
46. No, I can't see.
Ah, that's a place right in the north of Brazil. It was a fish market. I always want to go on holiday. I love to go to fish markets, anyway, general markets. And this was a fish market. And I went and got some fish. I love cooking.
Yeah.
That was in North Brazil, in a place called Salvador.
Brilliant. Explain this. Because that's not Brazil.
That's not Brazil. I know what that is. I know what it is. It's, you know, you won't believe this. You're going to have to Google it. The name of this island is called Phuket.
No way.
It's called It's called Phuket. Phuc. Phuket Island.
I wonder why you went there.
It's an island. You've got to get a little plane to fly to it. And I went there. It's absolutely amazing. They did that was that little guy. They went out there. It's a little market, and they all bring their own stuff down from the gardens. They go fishing. They've got live chickens there. It's absolutely incredible.
Okay, then let's try another one.
That's the famous fish. Me and Brian, the marathon runner. That's in Casa Pepe in Playa Arena.
Oh,
yeah. We went out that night. Me, Brian, and Sheila.
So hang on a second.
That's what it went back to, isn't it? That's Brazil, the red herring.
Brazil, Phuket, Tenerife.
Yeah, played an arena.
Yeah, and I suppose that's a tank you got him from. Oh, goodness me.
Oh, no. Oh, dear.
That's the white car. Brilliant. Brilliant.
That's the white car. What's that mean?
You could cook your chickens in it. See, you got... This topic is so hot. You can cook your chicken.
And you're going to get angry about a black Captain Birdseye flogging my frozen peas. No. You've just got this thing, haven't you?
Shall we try and phone someone?
Let's phone today's competition. Don't forget, if you want to be in it, you got to like and to subscribe. And this person is on it. Earpieces.
Let's see who we're calling. Who's there? Hello? Hello?
Can't hear.
No, can't hear you. Oh, hang on a second. Let's try that. Are you there?
Yes.
Can you hear us through the headphones?
I can hear you. Very faint.
Who's there?
Can you hear me?
Just about.
Stand on a chair.
Yeah,
I can
get.
just about hear you.
Can you hear us? Are you there?
I can hear you on Roger's iPhone.
Oh, that's better.
That's better. Who's there?
Is that okay?
Yes.
Who is it?
Brenda.
Brenda.
Oh my God, it's Brenda! Yeah, Brenda Lancaster! Welcome to the show, Brenda! How are you, Brenda?
I'm fine. Rog, turn that off. I can't hear.
Can you
It's
hear
all right,
me?
Rog got his iPad on. I couldn't hear nothing.
Right,
All
Brenda. You're the
I'm
first.
fine.
Right, listen. You're the first contestant of Climb the Ladder.
Thank you. And I'm dull as a bloody brush.
Right. So you know you've got some great prizes, right?
Right.
Right. You start off with Jepitos. You've got meals in the chicken shack. You've got a litre of sangria in the wine bar. Now each time you go up a level, you get a prize. You've got a meal in the wine bar. You've got a date night with anybody you want, me or Eddie or anyone else, even Roger. You've got a dolphin trip, 3 hours, a Ned Star prize, 1 week's accommodation in the Royal Sun.
Wow.
Right.
And I'm
But
dull as a brush.
You've got to get up the levels, Brenda.
You've got to
Oh,
climb the
right.
ladder. Right, we got some questions. Are you ready for question 1?
Yes, we're ready. I got my helper.
You got your helper?
Oh, Roger's there.
Roger.
All right, well, we're going to insult you. We're going to do what all TV programmes do and give you a nice, easy question to start, okay?
Right.
So here's your first question.
Question number 1.
What is the capital of France?
What is the capital of France? Paris, yes.
Paris.
Paris.
Paris it is. Let's have a look. Let's press that. And you got level 1. There
Well
it
done.
is. Look
So,
at that.
Brenda, you've got level 1. You've got yourself
Woohoo!
2 Jepitos in the chicken shack, right?
Brilliant.
Wow.
You could stick there. You could stick
No,
there.
the
I'm gonna say
Jepitos are
I'd
in
be happy with that.
60s.
You could stick there. Or you can carry on to the next level. Do you want to stick or carry on?
No, I carry on.
You're going to carry on.
Right, so you've got 2 Jepitos. And if you get to the next level, that's when you get a taxi up to the chicken shack. Right, let's go. Question number 2.
3 miles.
Number 2. How many are in a baker's dozen?
13.
13.
Nice one. Right, so Brenda, you've got 2 Jepitos. You've got a taxi ride to the chicken shack for a meal for 2. To add on to that meal, a litre of wine. Do you want to stick or carry on?
Carry on.
She's going to carry on. Oh,
She's going for the holiday. She's going for the holiday, Eddie.
No, she's got to get to the top.
Oh, yeah, but she's doing well.
Right.
She's from Essex.
Are you ready? Question number 3.
Yes.
In which city is this year's Eurovision Song Contest going to be held?
Oh,
In which city is this year's European Song Contest?
Eurovision Song
It was
Contest.
cancelled.
No, last year's was cancelled. This
Last
year's
was
is in
cancelled,
May.
this year's. Oh,
come
What
on,
city?
Brenda.
bloody hell, I don't know.
Choose a city.
Eurovision.
I can't lose my meal in the chicken shack.
Your Eurovision.
Every-
Come,
Eurovision this year.
take a guess. We're going to put the clock.
Take a guess. Where was it last year?
We didn't answer, Brenda.
Quick, Roy.
Quickly.
Do you know?
Brenda.
No, I don't know. So,
3.
I don't know.
No.
You don't know?
No, I don't know.
Oh, Brenda. Oh,
I
no.
know.
Lost it.
Oh,
I've lost it
Brenda.
all.
You
Oh.
just lost
dear.
everything.
Oh, my God.
Oh.
You should have
You
stuck.
could have asked me something about baking.
We could have done, but we didn't.
Yeah.
To be honest. Listen, the answer
What was
to
the
that,
answer?
the answer to that is Rotterdam. It's in Rotterdam.
Rotterdam. Roger
and
said
it's in
that.
there. Oh,
Oh.
what a shame. Brent, thanks for playing along. We're going to choose
Thank you for
someone
ringing.
else next week. Ladies and gentlemen, give it a big round of applause.
Oh.
It's Brenda.
Take care.
Oh,
Bye.
see you guys.
That was a shame. Can I just point out, ladies and gentlemen, I have nothing at all to do with the questions.
Well,
Can I
I
just point out, they're his questions, right?
No, to be honest, I thought they were great questions.
Oh, they were great.
I mean, what is the capital of France?
They were easy.
They're-
Univision, they three are easy. I thought they were easy.
Yeah.
I'd have got them.
How many are in a baker's dozen?
Oh, easy.
13. And do you know why a baker's dozen is 13?
Yes.
Yes.
Why?
You're not going to tell me.
Did you know?
Yeah, because a dozen, 12, was great, was brilliant. But to make sure that they didn't short measure people, they put an extra bunny in or something.
No,
So it was
bakers
better.
used to get punished if the bread was
Brenda's
underweight.
crying now. She's lost a meal in the chicken. Oh, Brenda.
Oh,
Oh.
isn't she lovely?
Oh, absolutely. Oh.
Tell me, if you got to like and subscribe.
Tracy says she's never seen you so
Oh, I'm excited today.
Oh, yeah, it's great.
I love quizzes though, don't I?
Yeah.
I love them.
And,
During lockdown, you watched all the quizzes, didn't you? Tipping Point.
yes.
What was it? Oh, the Chase.
Yes.
Oh,
loads
love
of
them.
Loads of them.
Love them.
Rotterdam is the answer.
Yes.
To that, it's Rotterdam.
Spain will be picking their song this week. There's two choices. They've got two. One's good and the other one's crap. It's
Well,
normal.
England have already done theirs.
England will get 0 points, aren't they?
Normally.
They're going to be last.
Normal.
That's what Spain said last night on the Eurovision Song Contest programme I'm a member of. And they said at least Spain isn't going to come last. England will come last.
Yeah, but you see, that's the thing, Brenda. It is easy if you know the answers, but if you know the answers, it ceases to be a quiz, doesn't it? Really?
Great prizes, Eddie, though.
Yes, some good prizes.
I mean, you've got the holiday in the Royal Sun, you've got the boat trip, you've got the meal for two at the wine bar as well. There's top prizes. But she lost a lot. I would have stuck at the chicken shack.
Yeah, Louise Lemon's pressed the subscribe. Let's just tell you, everybody, just while we're here, because if you are watching us now, which you are, you can find us on XPTV1. You want to do it?
Oh, I want to do it. Oh, yeah. www.xptv1.com.
Fantastic. And then what we'll be doing is we'll be repeating that on Monday night at 6 o'clock on XPTV1. Go and visit them now on an absolutely great channel. And it's good. It's all expat stuff. We're also on Facebook. And we're on YouTube as well. Don't forget to like us,
Love YouTube.
set your notifications, share us with your friends. And apparently it's quite important that we get a thumbs up. So if you get a thumbs up symbol, just hit it. And of course, if you want to get in a new costume, you can go to www.paypal.me/.
Oh, you want to see next week's costume. You want to see next week's costume.
And buy us a drink. Next week's costume, is it going to be good?
Yeah.
Don't forget, the repeat of this will be put on YouTube later today, and we'll put all the filming that may have been dropped by the power outage. Guys, it's been absolutely brilliant. Oh, great. Andy says, if we go to level 4, do we get to win a lockdown? Yes. What a great idea that would be.
Yeah, they're on lockdown. Listen, it's going to be over soon, isn't it? Boris is going to announce something, so hopefully...
Well, tomorrow, Tenerife. We're announcing tomorrow.
Tomorrow's Sunday,
which means that we may go back to level 2.
The feeling at the moment is we're going back to level 2, Eddie. That's the feeling.
Yeah.
Does it affect really anybody? No. You know, bars are open till 11 o'clock, isn't it? 6 to a table, etc. So just get these 10 days out of the way, the carnival 10 days.
So listen, guys, we're going to say a big thank you to Brenda for having a bit of fun with us this morning.
Sorry about the power cut, though.
We'll do it again next week. Well, Brenda, you blew it. You blew it, Brenda.
Tell you what, I should give a prize to Eddie, shouldn't I? If we can do a show, just one show without Eddie's hitches.
Well, I'll tell you what, let's give the prize to the electricity board if they can keep us supplying all our. Guys, I've been Eddie from 60s Bar.
I'm Steve Gerrard from the Chicken Shack. Have a great weekend, everybody.
And whatever you're doing, stay safe and just be nice to your friends.
Yeah.
We'll see you next week. Bye.
You've been watching the Multicoloured Talk Show with Steve Gerrard and Eddie Hastings. Don't forget to subscribe, like us, and set your notifications.